Hi everybody, this is Shah and I'm going to discuss the full moon in January 2022. This full moon is called the wolf moon, and also it is a very spiritual meaning. And this wolf moon is the time for transformation. It is in the Gemini celestial. You know that I only dabble in astrology, and I can make charts, but only about the characteristics. I don't go into trines and squares and decreases, because that is when you really have to be a really professional, and it takes years to learn. But anyway, this is the introduction to your zodiac signs reading for the full moon. Also, each month, the month's full moon not only has its own name and story, but it also has a spiritual meaning and an impact on each zodiac sign. That's why I will be doing a reading for every zodiac sign. In January, there's the wolf's moon halfway through the month, when on the 18th. And it will, in some astrologers say, it will be very bright from Sunday to Wednesday, and the 18th is on the Monday. So depending where you are around the world, it will be very, very bright. Okay, so the wolf's moon is halfway through the month, is here. Then the moon is at its biggest and brightest and completely full. Many believe in various powers of a full moon, including charging water with moonlight to cleanse and empower yourself for the upcoming month, as each full moon signals the turn into the next phase of the moon, of time, and of your life. It's the perfect marker for turning over your own new leaf. The full moon means endings, new moons is new beginnings. Ahead, you can learn more about the wolf moon for 2022, as well as what January may bring from your zodiac sign, and also with some insight on what each sign may experience at the start of 2022 as the full moon rises to its peak. Now, I'm going to stop here, and then I'm going to, no, I'm not going to stop here. I'm just going to discuss a little bit more, and also because I got this information from the Old Farmer's Almanac, and then I will go on to each sign, and it will be short readings. So I hope you will enjoy and use it with your weeklies, your yearlies, your romance readings, your finance readings, or the general readings. Why is it called the wolf moon? According to the Old Farmer's Almanac, the wolf moon is named as such because of legends long ago, and also of the Native Americans or other natives, Canada. Every tribe had their own name, I suppose. It's thought that January's full moon came to be known as the wolf moon because wolves were more likely to be heard howling at this time. It says, while the wolves were once assumed to be howling because of hunger, over time the howling was understood as a way to mark territory, hunt, and find other pack members. In the end, regardless of the true reason behind the howling, the name of the full January moon stuck, thanks to the vocals of wolves. Some astrologers say that the full moon will be at its peak on Monday the 17th, and others say on the 18th. The full moon that comes in the dead of winter is the time for transformation and introspection. It is time of figuring out what you need in order to have a successful life. It's also the time of seeing what's missing and finding the truth in what you long for, about sacrifice, finding the personal truth and discovering your purpose and how it relates to the big picture in your whole life's path. And now I'll be going on to each zodiac sign and do the reading. I'll see you there. Thank you. Hi Aries, this is your full moon reading. January might feel like it's been one big stumbling block or difficult at the moment, especially in personal relationships, but you can definitely get through it. And this is what I got whilst I was sitting here thinking about you, Aries. And remember, this is general, so this is the general energy that I'm feeling with this full moon. With this full moon, you could be entwined with Mars, and Mars is the planet of struggles and fights, and also you could be working on bigger projects. You might have big ideas that you want to bring out into the material world. You're quite enthusiastic and also very disciplined this month. You are also productive in what you are doing, whether it's studies or doing research, so that you can get the big results that you are wanting and hoping for. You might be more grumpy than usual, as you could be very sensitive around this full moon. This can change significantly if you realize that you get grumpy. Then push the reset button and think of the big goals that you're wanting. Keep the focus on what you are doing. There could be little time for indulgence and play and relaxing, as you are really busy getting this plan off the ground. It could be very exciting. This could be a milestone in your career. There could be a promotion. There could be advantages in your job or your career with more responsibility. And this could also bring harmonious aspects to your professional life, also in your general life, as it makes a person more attractive if they seem strong and determined and going for what they want and being independent. But you might prefer fun, but I know you, Aries, you will have fun once your ideas have come out into the material world. So there could be struggles, but they could, if you handle it correctly, they will be resolved. You come in with the sun. There you go. You are in the spotlight and you know it. And you are being seen for being strong, for being determined, for getting what you want. After all, this is your sign, the fire sign, the Leo. It is, the sign is, or element rather, is fire. So you are going for what you want. You are career orientated. You want the good things out of life. Perhaps you might want marriage, you might want partnership or a new home, as this is also representing moving home or expanding the business or expanding the home, refurbishing the home. You could be selling your home. If you've got it on sale, there could be a sale. Money is coming in. Time is fertile for new beginnings, so your ideas are at the right time to put them into motion. They might come to fruition. It might take a little bit longer. This is the overall energy. Again, you could be hearing of a very good investment. That's a new project. Or you could find out that you're pregnant or wanting to get pregnant. If you can't get pregnant because you're mature, you could be hearing of a birth. That could be of a child or of a business. Going on to the next level, like it could be expanding the home or your business or your career or your partnership in romance. You also will be getting official news because you've got the Page of Swords here. This could take place in Aquarius, as the page represents Aquarius. So it won't be in Capricorn, it will be after the full moon. This could come through email, text message or telephone call. The news could be about a child. Like I said, you could find out you're pregnant with child. You've also got the Ace of Swords, so you will have victory so long you keep the concentration going and your focus on what you want. After the project is finished, like I said, you will have time to play because you'll have the money. Official news is coming in. This could be a marriage contract. This could be an investment bringing its returns. Official news. Wow, you could be communicating again, you could be dealing with legalities, you could be doing your tax returns, you could find out that you're getting money back. This can be a new study or gathering knowledge. Also, you could be a presentator if that is what you want, presenting, doing, organizing workshops on cyber because it's the air, and you've got the Empress. So very, very, very fertile time to start new projects or harvesting from old seeds that you've sown. She's known as Mother Earth. She's like the Queen of Pentacles, also known as Mother Earth, sowing the seeds even when there is a crop growing, knowing that you will have abundance throughout the year or month so that you get your returns. You could also find the number quite significant, 111, which is 3. So if you see 111, it's the angelic and the divine showing you that they've got your back. Being pregnant could be prominent here for some of you. The pregnancy could be a new investment or literally be pregnant with child. You've also got the Two of Pentacles, so you might want to invest in more projects so that you know that you've got a return on your investments. Okay, you could be balancing money, you could be balancing your investments, seeing which one is coming to fruition first. Very exciting news. This is really a good reading for you, Aries. You could also be partnering up. Since we've got the Ace of Swords, that could be the Justice of the Peace. We've got the Sun, that means marriage or engagement, partnering up, whether it's romance or in career. So definitely balancing the books. You might go 50-50 by the looks of it. That is what I'm hearing. Or somebody might want to do 60-40, but you want 50-50. And that is your tarot reading for the full moon of January 2022. Have a beautiful month, take care and stay safe, and I hope you will have massive returns on your investments, whether it is in love or in the material world. Thank you.